Oh, look what I found on my way to the rift. At this rate, I'm gonna have so much more dragon souls than dragons exist in Skyrim. This is ridiculous. Can you imagine if at some point I just start selling dragon bones? Cause it's either gonna be that or I'm gonna be doing a lot of dragon scale armor to enchant. Fortunately, that's not on the near future for now. The plan was to get to Riften, but I'm thinking it makes a lot more sense to clear the way to Riften instead of just taking the carriage. So, we're now going to Iverstead. I did my best to find the shortcut, and I failed miserably. But look, that guy was funny as hell. Plus, the Dramoras weren't really being able to path themselves.
What are you doing that for?
Sorry, is that yours? It's not
Please
marked.
stay away while you got that spell on you.
Are you okay?
Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me?
Of course, I have two Dramoras.
My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
Ooh, a free reward just for an escort mission. Fine by me. Oh, it's so close. It's literally the other side of the bridge. And my man couldn't be here when all of his friends are here. This seems
Wait here.
like a setup. Really? I knew it! He tried to fool me. Oh, sorry, Farkas. Okay, so just gotta let the gang do what they're supposed to do. As I do my best to get to Archery 100. It's not gonna take long if we keep this up. It's just a shame that I don't have an... Oh! Okay. I'm still getting one shot. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't have enough magicka to do a destruction build, and I don't really fancy the power level training that it requires. I'm not gonna buy a horse just to use destruction on it until I'm on destruction 100. So I'm gonna be delaying destruction until we can have... oh, another guy that fell. Until I can have much better equipment. A couple enchantments ought to make armor amazing, but we're not nearly that close just yet. So let's see what we can do in Iverstead.
Bring me all the wood you can chop.
What can you tell me about High
The
Hrothgar?
Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine.
Okay, do you hate bears?
Kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
How are bears ruining your business?
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees?
Oh,
they jump
okay.
on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
Oh, you're so big mad.
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead long ago.
Okay, but can anyone talk to me about the barrow?
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Spirits?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
Oh, I'll investigate. That's fine.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Has anyone been there before?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
A year or two?
Here, take a look at this.
That long?
Some of the Jarl's men
Sure.
came by and left this bounty letter.
Yeah, give me all the Radiant quests. I don't know why I'm still doing them, but It's fine. It makes the dialogue so much prettier not to have another dialogue in a different color. So there should be someone in here. Narfi.
I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Hide. Don't make me sad.
I shouldn't be
Rada was
laughing.
here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Narfi not to worry. Rada will come back.
Hey, buddy. What's
With
wrong?
Father, I said goodbye. With Mother, I said goodbye. Rada leaves and Narfi can't say goodbye. Makes Narfi very, very sad. Narfi needs Rada to say goodbye.
Oh, the game wants me to give him a piece of gold. How about that? Oh, God.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
So, Klimek.
I wish I could passing through on your way to High Hrothgar.
What kind of
Mostly
deliveries
food
do you
supplies
do?
Like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Well, I'll have to go there eventually.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
It's just gonna take a while. Anything else?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
How about the place itself?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
Oh, I'm not gonna provoke them. It's
Be
just that
careful
I'm the
out there.
Dragonborn. They kinda called me. I just have to 100%
Hello, my friend.
Skyrim.
What can I do for you on such a fine day?
Oh, you're so
My
happy.
father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters?
You're happy, but you don't have a side quest. So I'm gonna go back to Wilhelm. Yo, bro, can you,
don't get many visitors
explain
through
me
here,
the
unless
Narfi
they're headed up to High
situation?
Hrothgar, of course.
Yeah. Narfi.
He's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river.
And you told him she's coming back.
I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead.
Blunt.
Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up.
Oh, and the game is pretty sure as well. Locate Rada's
I've
remains.
seen some sort of a cave entrance over there. Folks call it Geirman's Hall, but I don't know why. Probably best if you avoid it for now. It didn't seem to do Rada any good.
Okay, so apparently we're gonna have to go over there. So that should be to the east. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, she's right here. Oh damn, this cannot have been a year. There's no way. There's no way. Even underwater. Unless there was piranhas. And now there isn't. But let's go to the barrow. So is that Draugr gonna start attacking me? Oh, it's that. Ooh.
Leave this place.
Oh, my man's very dead.
Leave.
I'll do what I want. I'm the main protagonist. I'm not gonna listen to it. Okay, so. if I open one, the other one closes. And there is no combination that makes it better, but fortunately, when I stop being stupid, I find the rest of the puzzle. So that's a plus. Oh great, another locked door, so I'm supposing that this will be the way. Just gotta be careful with that trap. Let's see if I can find anything else. Yes, 8 septims. It's a shame. I go through all of the yarns. Oh, that opened everything. I go through all of the yarns because I want more flawless stuff. Ooh, a flawless sapphire. That's exactly what I need for Lakeview Manor. Can I also get a flawless amethyst? In fact, can I have at least 3 of each? That will be amazing for Hearthfire. Now, this right here is something that you could pause and read. It is worth it. It's the reason why my man Ghost isn't really a ghost. And it's also his descent into, I want to say madness, but I'm gonna say sadness, because he cannot find the claw. In fact, he's pretending he's a ghost to scare the townsfolk, but once you see where the claw is, oh, that's gonna be amazing. Seriously. He had no chance. It's not here. So let's see, do you have anything worth it? No, he doesn't. So let's go back to our favorite Iverstead barkeeper.
Unless they're headed
I
up
found
the
a
high
journal
rock
you
garden.
might want to read. Seriously.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
And the gift is the Sapphire Dragon Claw.
Pass through again. Stop by for a drink.
Oh, that's so silly. Fine, let's go back into the barrow. But first, Narfi, we have some sad news. My man is using an invisible pickaxe. Oh, he's not insane. He has special powers.
You saw Rada? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell her Narfi never said goodbye like mother and father?
She's dead.
Oh no. No. Narfi never got to say goodbye. Now Narfi's all alone. At least Narfi has Rada's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi.
What? I'm not gonna lie. If he knows how to use goodbye metaphorically, he knows how to deal with the situation. At least now he's not waiting for something that will never materialize. He can now focus on his amazing skills of using make-believe pickaxes that actually do the work. Oh, great, now I'm stuck. And we're gonna have to fight Strong Draugr. So I'm just gonna have the Dramoras deal with that. I'm gonna be looting. Because it's Skyrim, of course I'm gonna loot. I'm gonna loot as much as Fallout New Vegas crashes. So yeah, there's a video on the works. But nothing as important as right now Joshua Graham taking care of business. Oh, Farkas, you almost hit me, man. Don't try and baptize me with a sword. God damn. And look at the best chest I've ever seen in my life. That's gonna sound really weird to anyone that's not looking at the screen. By the way, did that door seriously close itself? I mean, we all saw it. That made no sense. So let me just take good care of the Draugr White that's still missing. Archery has gone to 95. Great. So, some gold. That was really bad. They're too strong. Ooh, a key. Okay. They're too strong for what their loot is. Oh, an expert lock. That amazingly locked itself. Now, this puzzle has 4 statues, and I have to stand on this thing to see everyone. So I'm just gonna show you how it works instead of having you witness true boredom. And it starts with a dolphin and it ends with a dolphin, and there's another pressure plate, and there we go. We can now go into the final room and fight a lot more coffins. So let me just prepare the boys. The polls that will decide their names should be coming in either a bit after this video or the day after. We're finally gonna name our badasses. Now, I don't want to start talking about the flame thralls, so I'm gonna use the same name for the flame thralls. Whatever combination is picked will work for both. I'm not gonna milk this. I just want to have some funny names. And let's see what kind of goodies do we have. Yeah, I'm not into the glass shield, but I did saw the trap on the floor. So what we have? Oh, nothing much. A madness ore. Okay, that's definitely from either the Creation Club or the Anniversary Edition. I don't know why I said or. It's definitely a slash. It's both. It's the same thing. But now that mystery is done, I need bear pelts. Fortunately, I had some. And I bought some others, but if there's bears around...
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Oh, forget the wood. You wanted this.
Nice to finally meet someone who can follow simple instructions. Here's your reward, as promised. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
How can your employee be so happy when you have an attitude like that? I haven't done anything to you. Now, there is still 3 things that I want to do, so we're gonna go to Darkwater Pass. Because there's someone that's gonna need our help. In fact, they're gonna need a lot more than just my help. And oh, it's the first time I'm fighting the Falmer. Joshua Graham hasn't really found them yet. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys something. I was using an ebony bow that was stolen, but I found another one. And since the previous one was all drained out, ooh, archery 96. And we had to use another soul gem to enchant it. Again, I just made another one. And I called it a light shining in darkness. And yeah, the guy we need to save is on that pit. I'm just gonna take care of all the Falmer first. Ooh, a key. And damn, these gloom lurkers are strong. Well, it's not that they're strong, it's that they're really, really buff. Takes so long for anything to die on Legendary. That's not even being strong, that's just being an arrow sponge. Oh, that's so stupid. Anyways, let's go and meet the guy that's gonna need help. In more ways than one. Seriously.
You have questions?
What, you're invisible now? Is that it? Who are you?
Dirkethus from Darkwater Crossing. Should have known better than to swim all the way to the falls. Please, get me out of here.
Seriously, couldn't you have waited until I saw you? So you started speaking. Now, my man glitches a lot, and this is quite common. So, for the first time, I'm gonna have to fix a quest through console commands. So, I just moved him out. The thing has now popped up, the prompt, and we can now leave. What are you doing? But you know, another place that we're gonna have to visit is Darkwater Crossing. By the way, when I said I had 3 things to do, this one doesn't count. This is a continuation of our boy Dirkethus, which can be a follower, but I'll never use.
That's right. I was actually up for a little hunting. My husband is being a sad stick, so I can't go myself.
If you're asking if I want a follower, no.
This brings back memories.
But it's a quest,
Come back
apparently.
when you're done, and maybe I'll be up to showing you a few tricks. Bandits are cowards. Don't strain yourself chasing them all down.
Sure, eventually, but first, I love this dungeon. There's something hilarious on this one. Things aren't exactly what it seems, and by the end of it, this is one, if not the only, I don't know, dungeons where bandits can be your friends by the end of the quest. Seriously. If you are extremely skilled, or if you go through it killing the least amount of enemies possible, by the end of the dungeon, you have a huge chance for them all to be your buddies.
Who's there?
But first, let's not forget the fact that I was worried that the NPC that has a quest for me was going to attack me. It's fine. I just didn't know it, okay?
Stranger, I need your help.
Oh great, Dramoras were in the way.
You aren't one of them. Please, you've got to help me.
I'll help you. What do you need?
It's my wife, Viola. I think she's being held in this tower.
Chill. Elaborate.
You're right. Let me explain. Viola, my wife, left the farm on errands and never came back. It's been months, and I've been searching for her since. I heard a rumor that these bandits were ransoming captives, so I thought she may be here. I managed to sneak past the guards and get this far, but I don't think I can go on. I'm no warrior. Please, can you look for her?
Yeah, I can, but are you sure she's here?
Honestly, I have no idea. But I've looked all over, and the kidnappings here started around when she disappeared. So I have to hope.
Oh, don't we all?
Thank you. I don't have much, but I can give you some coin for the trouble.
Ooh, money. I'll work for that money then. Actually, I probably wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for the quest being funny and to 100% it. It's not the reward. That's gonna be the cherry on top. And even though I could just run like hell, I'm just gonna take care of every single one of them because I can. So the key apparently works for every single tower. And it's gonna be like 4 or 3 towers. But they're short. It's no longer than a medium-sized dungeon. Or better yet, location. Because dungeons by themselves are long. Oh no. Do you think that's... Could it be? Oh, a note. Okay, so someone had a beatdown go horribly wrong. And I'm probably gonna be the bearer of bad news to the guy in the front. But I haven't seen a prompt, so let's keep going. We're now in the balcony. So let's go into the East Tower.
Get ready for a fight.
Okay, Farkas, let me just resummon the boys. Wait, they're not saying anything. That's weird. Oh, she's coming. Oh, but it's fine.
All right, Snowback. Who are you and what are you doing in my tower?
I'm looking for Fiola.
Fiola? How do you know that name?
From her husband?
Mister? He's here?
Yeah? You know him?
The fool's my husband. I'm Fiola. Or I was, once. Don't you see? I left that old scab, came home to Skyrim, and found this rabble of bandits. Didn't take much to prove myself and knock them into shape. Now every free blade from here to Windhelm wants to sign on for a peace.
Now that's a plot
And
twist.
it won't end here. I'd die before I went back.
That's up to you. So...
I don't know. I never expected the old bag to follow me so far. Just get rid of him. But don't kill him. I don't hate the man. I just want him to go back to his farm and forget about me.
Okay, I'll just try and make him
Take
leave.
my wedding band. Stoon only knows why I kept it this long. He'll recognize it. Tell him whatever you think will convince him to leave. The ring itself is worth a few bits. Keep it as thanks for cutting off the last vestige of an unwanted fate.
Oh, what a story.
I didn't expect to see you again. What became of my doting husband?
How would I know I'm still here?
Then stop wasting my time.
Oh, the attitude. Okay, sure. Let's go and meet...
No.
Krister.
No.
Krister, whatever she said.
What news? Why isn't Viola with you?
She's not here, but I found this.
Then there's hope. She was here. I have to move on if I want to find her. Please, take the coin I promised. Blessings of Stendar on you.
Oh, maybe I should have told him she was dead, but that would be so mean.
Oh, it's you. I didn't think you could handle this on your own. Did you get rid of Krister?
It wasn't that hard, yeah?
No, forget it. I don't care to know. I'm free of the little man, and that's what matters. I owe you a debt, and I aim to repay it. We'll see each other again someday. For now, goodbye and thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're the aggro. If any of her bandits would have been alive, so would they. But she's the only survivor now.
Please.
Now,
keep that magic away
Sarethi
from
Farm.
me.
Sarethi, you look
Is it
exhausted.
that obvious? I've got my hands full here. Between the farm chores, cultivating my supply of Nirnroot, and keeping a tight rein on my sister Aduri, there's little time for rest.
Can I help? In any way?
Really? That would be a pleasant change. One of the ingredients I need to cultivate Nirnroot are jazzbay grapes. The acidic content of the juice is perfect for the soil. I need 20 of them for my current crop. Good luck finding those jazzbay grapes. They're very rare.
20!
Have you decided if I can head up to Solitude yet?
Oh.
I hear it's the best place to meet someone who may be willing to teach me to paint.
I'm sorry, Aduri, not this year. Perhaps next year after the harvest. I don't know. There's so much to do.
It's not going to be next year, nor the year after that. You just care about this farm more than you care about me.
Painting won't put food on the table, but our crops will. Be patient, Aduri. It will happen someday, I promise.
Will it happen someday? Probably not. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the Daedric Stone, because really close to it, we're gonna find every single jazzbay berry that we need. The place is amazing for farming it, just like Sarethi Farm is amazing to farm Nirnroot. So yeah, I already collected 6. I think I had 1 previously, something like that. Oh, a dragon, of course. Of course there's a dragon. The amount of dragons we've seen is this high because of fast traveling. I'm sure every single one of you already knew it, but I'm still saying it. And I'm still gonna have to fast travel because I'm on legendary mode and I'm gonna need the money and I'm gonna need people to sell the stuff, especially at the beginning. So, Falkreath. Oh, Falkreath. But we've gotten our jazzbay berries. We even defeated a giant. But that was not
You
interesting.
could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Are you an alchemist?
I used to be. There isn't much time for that in my life anymore, I'm afraid. I actually owned a shop in Vivek City long ago, but I had to leave all that behind when the Red Mountain erupted. Perhaps someday I'll reopen a shop here in Skyrim.
And what's up with your sister?
Aduri is what some would call a free... If we were...
Okay,
around
okay,
here,
I brought you
there's
the berries.
Fantastic! I was concerned I had asked for too many, but I'm glad to see you proved me wrong. Let me at least give you something for your efforts. Finding all of these couldn't have been easy. Or cheap.
So go on, explain all that Nirnroot.
Actually, I'm growing it if you hadn't noticed. I'm the only person alive that can cultivate Nirnroot from a seed to a fully grown plant.
Isn't it just a plant,
I
though?
had quite the mentor. He taught me everything he knew about the Nirnroot and its strange properties. I haven't seen him in many years. I wonder what became of him.
Okay, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna take all of the Nirnroots, because we're gonna have to prepare for some amazing dungeons in the Rift.
It's so good to see you